Osei.
Me need your say Bonsu.
Osei Bonsu.
Who me now frame me Obi a major so. Why?
In the zone you be a one and
Chairman Medase. Chairman Putin, Central Regional Chairman, Hedima MPP. Hey, Chairman Putin Rubikunipo. Wow.
Chairman, could you boating Aquaba na pump to saying?
Ekosiisen On Asempa FM. Na obo ade ada room. Obi so me hu wa check akra.
Papa.
I'm person me second, but I'm say okay. They mean that is obi dey me body your entire he's a fine gentleman. Yeah. He da twede amponase. Say odi abedu. Na ye chia busuafo nyina o me wa brochira itie wo but busuafo good dalawe they love you too much. You see I think you are doing a great job. Obi say me pai bo nyina ne so beto aso dia wo ye amen na wo ye adwuma say na nya encouragement say there is a bright future ahead of you. You keep it up. You ask intelligent questions. That be I catch me say I told you now me tifie na afle wo bisa na afle nipa na access na e wo mu ana dia be wo me say Obi arrest my case. Why are there?
Chairman Akwaba na saying
Obi me da se bebre nya me dia chen na me chia Obi na Obi Eastern region for so much help.
Asempa FM.
Now you say they are done fire. Now we just know dare to say Ejumadi how ye and said the Eastern region for you no. Obi nyame Israbosu account. Inti udana wo bompire abri na no or the na ho den chewie pa. No wadana se wa ma onim dia utimi di yes adwuma. Because Eastern region ye one region now. Bibia obeye wo Ghana ha. So mo ji utuma obeso CD. Wa ji antuma wo so CD. Inti ye chiao ene na se dem dey kankan.
We wish you well. Thank you so much for.
Thank you too. Thank you too. Nyamisha, you are also doing very well. We are also very, very proud of you. Very intelligent journalist. But one-on-one with Obi, as I said, will prepare. So he knows how to pass all kinds of corners to get what he wants. And Kososo, we are proud of you.
The Honorable Samuel Okujeto Blakwa and Motin and Kano.
This is a program that I don't miss. You know, it's on radio. It's on Asempa Radio. It's by Obi, our friend Obi. I like Obi's program because Obi has a way of doing the questions. When he's asking his guests the questions, this afternoon he was interviewing Napo and I thoroughly enjoyed it. And when Obi is asking the questions, he has a very innocent way of putting what appears to be a very difficult question. And I think that his interviewees always enjoy it. And that 2 o'clock political program on Asempa is one of my best, almost every afternoon. I'm watching it.
Ernest Yaokomi, Sakwaba is saying,
Yami Obi.
Bibi Ekoi.
Nyami Adom. The Nyami, Ashe Swama, Fiako, Asamba Betu India. Na nyame na wose yeda nase na yeda Ghana fo nyina ase na adofo nso a omonso akoso taye chi ni ade abreni omo hye ye nkran ma ye nso no ya bebumbu egusu timi ye adwuma ne se na esiti no nkenka ne ye party fo ne ye party penifo ne nso no yenda omo nyina ase nti mefa akonye nso achia menua no etia ifi akwetia ne mpate omo nyina akwetia constituency ye chia omo and can me chairman or a friend Alaji Baba Yakubu.
Constituency chairman.
Aye. Okay. But no friend Baba Yanku. Obi enda Monsomasi. Oh, say whether we come on the show or not, it is show no. Now is one of the impressive shows a Wukuma Utia and say you are either being educated or informed. Now I am share some of us now you know more personal relationship and me share the team spirit. I am Modiye Jumana. It is very, very interesting.
Chief Bine, Akwaba na apom to then.
Osei Bonsu.
Ekosiisen On Asempa
FM.
Fantastic. Na mete fote won catcher. Bibi aboko.
Oh, Nyankopon na dum bibia dadin. Na waso apom.
Nyame na dum kakra. Ye pem so kakra.
Asempa awu na uchi nyina wa kire den so apara. Ghana ha ye nyo 200 abere a. Won din yambo moroko du bia obama ya so at.
Fantastic.
Ghana manda wonas.
Bana mizono. Obi no kwere ba ko fe obutu ko kwa me radio TV bia mo bia o se utim de to ye Asempa ena minim se nipa bebre o mo munum Asempa de obutu a bichima to me wo Ghana hanko ade a ebutu a na mo nka me de beto Asempa me wo ni ada pata o na me de beto Wamanania Ghana time 2 o'clock with the better.
Yes.
Rock, you know what I say. Kokwaba.
Thank you, Obi.
Bibi Aboko,
Yaboko. I was there.
Ekoyi.
Good.
Ekoyi pa.
Official part.
I've incommoded me who na che.
Yeah, boy. You know,
yes.
sometimes it's not easy to find me.
Yeah.
It's good to be here. We started here years ago. No. Musu. So I think that you two have come now. You are doing a great job. I will continue to support for as long as it's possible.
Kofi. They
will turn against them.
Boem constituency for you now.
Boem for you because we program Omumfa in the agro and they listen to it a lot and also you are doing very well. And let me use this opportunity to congratulate you. More platform program award. It's a great award. More you are there and you are doing so well. People will criticize you, but that is the success. Some of them, yeah, it helps you to listen and then do more. That's why you are winning the honors. That's why you are winning the honors. And keep it up.
Chairman, my nurse, you better to suffer.
This is the first time I'm baha. Na me sure say ya who conduct you.
Ekosiisen On Asempa
FM. I admire you.
Asempa FM.
Your Excellency, Akwaba na Otren.
Hey, Obi, Yamina Domienwe. Bibia Boko, me chete fupa na mabahan me hu de nzama sasa wa brabo. Osande Obi and minimum no sekedi takra this year. Oye nationally the level baby will do royal so wow, that's great. It's great. It's good to see you.
Good to see you.
Abrabo ndama not see. You see, that has always been my philosophy. We hasn't there happen, you know. As the trees grow, others come up. It's painful work. I also say that's it. It's really a pleasure to be before you at Asempa. And this is the first time Samara me pre Asempa FM. Oh yes.
Okay. Dodo na Obi na eba Ekosiisen so a kawo no nke ofufro pa supreme ho a kawo ye El Chamano so ka ho na Ekosiisen so de yero na mposa wo no ese Ekosi inti yebo mabaso yesi the good, the bad and the ugly obetini na so Ekosiisen na niema miensa na mode ye adwuma eba radio to inform, to educate and entertain. The same I am a kind of name maybe more bono. More year program, more political program, more something. And now come on, station a war, a year gonja and kay program yabonra. And I come pay so a war, a year man pusia and come on Nairi program. Now see a number one kind idea. We gaman Ekosiisen and one. Sorry, that's it. Nice one.
Doc, am I to take it, sir, for the ordinary NDC member listening to you and ABR confidence when you're through answers our dear mama questions, to say, okay, touch wood, should we lose the elections?
You will lose.
Okay, should we lose the election?
You will not lose.
NDC ain't your excuse for losing.
We will not lose. Trust me, I know what I'm talking about.
2024.
Look, I'm a student of research. Okay? Rerum connoisseur courses. LSC.
Ekosiisen On Asempa FM.
To know the causes of things. Okay? I'm telling you that NDC will win 2024 elections.
And should they lose, there will be no excuse.
I'm saying that we will win the elections.
But you cannot go into an election with just one result.
I'm telling you, every data, and I hardly rely on the posters, that. No.
Yeah.
I'm relying on our own
internal,
robust internal
data.
polls. I'm saying that we will not lose the elections. And it is the reason when we see the artificial things that are being erected
to try and narrow the gap. We fight those artificial things vehemently. A being a limited registration. Ekosiise easy. Restricted to few centers. Doesn't even make sense. Permit my saying. Say when already sending for 500,000, would they 1,500 locations? Now Uber also is 1,350,000.
After what location?
After the what?
You've made that.
From the population growth rate of Ghana between 2 and 2.5%. Now the minimum is like 2 million of Nipa attaining 18 from that time now to win. The minimum is like 2 million.
Doc, listening to you, I get the feeling, sir, you would want to bring a new energy, dynamism into the elections and IT directorate of your party.
Actually, we brought it.
You're the Abba fantastic.
You brought it. People are working around the clock, and it's amazing.
It's exciting what you see.
And I cherish them. I continue to shower praise on them because sabi menda papa. I mean menda bebre. And you send something and somebody is available to work on it, and so across the 16 regions, people are working, people are excited, and they should trust us. President Mahama has committed, say he will build the Ghana we want, and in building the Ghana we want together with everyone, the first step is to win the election. And he's providing the needed resources
for you to do that.
For us to do it.
Koko nobo onko soro demeda 44 years. 44 years. Koko nobo nende koko nobo a woton wa manonen 44 years ago in a koko nobo odu dem. In Safizi koko ekwafo oye moafe. Moafe oyden kamunya de papa bi fim. Koko bag biara NDC fo yen hihye nka hen ne ye wa bema nka bag biara ye de ba mamo 25 million cedis na ye the premium atomodo ye de kakon ye ba mamo 28 million Ghana cedis bag koko sanka President Mahama na nka oye Ghana mampanyina na NDC aban ye ho nka bag biara 25 ye the bonus 300 afi wodo na nya 28 million. Inti them 28 million in the President Kufuor na buying so on 1.3 million or 13 million bag bi obotobia usika 15 million akosho kobra no kutokum bag krubiala awa han kai they said o bag krubia koton na so wotua usika 15 million abanyafa saying say e koton bag bia enkokuru idua 15 million usika 150 million. Say a ton bag 10 wusika 150 million abanyafa na yembi said them 150 million kan wusika sa it's hana saying 150 million abadi na botim daye into mo fon hwe wayer into tamaman emfa wo banko school sebe ekoda eboko fie ifie ni nya dawo nti abana agba na mbom da mabani di ni tirimi yezendodo ondwene kwafo mo ho Dame pada makachira mo inde President Mahama semen kanchira mo de Oya mena duma NDC baba bem na ye baba bem akoko no ye botum papa bi mama akoma atomo yem na enye de ye tum keke fertilizer and ye baba bio ye mama mu free koko akwan ye botwa ne free spray ye baba mu free ye de momba boko school so aka ho Adipi osafa tebi o de ye bia ye be ya makoko ekwafo osande Ghana enye Ghana be ye Ghana ofi koko na ansa na ye baba be me fitinde kop me that time oboto aba NDC MPs me da wano ye pede ye hyemo bode ye bokodo na ya ko ama mo 15 million na abadoro fa no what mo ada abramo
koko bo afibia no ye bi koko eto ebuom anase ye ntumete pofofo na beba no
yes
aye kwafo no hwe ne yi pa na afi we nkwane afi a aban abana so ebofofra watum boom. The word is boom. That's the word boom. Na sa word boom no emudo. Enti ekwafo nyina ofa ba bibia akokwafo no so de boom we de ye hu bida. Definitely we opposition our yembe show. Definitely we opposition am sure say for the next 12-14 months about koto aba no omo na metiala meka and na pa de na pa no omo kodem omo na bi
because of the increment
boom no na boom we so no o say sisi ano o ma ye campaign kra wi amai o ma ye MPP campaign wi amai because ebo we no eba nyina me catch man force ebo we no kra de price na omo use no enya no price ya omo ka ho asem sisi afi na ye ton enti ye ton against next year enti say price ya ton that day na mai we eno kwa na eja omo ani so biribiri dia ene next year price na bad ya.
If I understand you, not just a prevailing market price and of 3,600 no and no ton against next year
and only be decided next year producer price.
And the about this year no, was what you sold
previous
last year.
Yes,
into
previous
this year.
Previous.
But
Ekosiisen on Asempa FM 94.7. Ekosiisen on Asempa FM 94.7.
94.7 Tuesday afternoon. Ekosiisen live, the 19th day of September 2023. Osei Bonsu from Obi. Ma yenda munyanas live from our national studios here in Kokomlemle, Accra. We are live on a number of affiliate radio stations across Ghana, from Tamale in the northern region to Bibiani in the western north region. Many thanks for joining us, and it promises to be another very, very, very exciting show. From now till 6:30 p.m., be our guest in the next 4 hours, 30 minutes, as we bring you Ghana's biggest and the most authoritative political, social, and current affairs talk show, Ekosiisen on Asempa 94.7. FM. Mamina production team, I say it's a solid team, and I'm privileged to speak on behalf of this team. A team led by Dominic Kisi Yeboah, with support from Nana Chumberema, Jackson Osei Tiamoa, Kezia Ousu, Omai Hene Kwabena Sante, Ekuya Boachewa. Yadom. And we are flying on the wings of our very, very benevolent sponsors. Yewo Snit, ZP, Access Bank, MJ Grand Hotel, Rockstars Roofing Sheet, Obapa Product, EcoBank Ghana, Angel Cola, Ghana AIDS Commission, Safari Tissues, Ostec Properties, Prominent Paint, Seahorse Engine Oil, Franco Trading Enterprise, and Tabia Herbal. Omunyina boayen na ye bom die Ekosiisen dwumadie no abremo. Intimoma ye nhane so. And we have a lot on our table. Yeah, the community concern segment no ebebremo, and as we do always, ye be phone lines na tum utie be bia wo bia concern a wo bia no frɛn na fatudwa MIA, very, very necessary that you do that. Into numbers I will be friend me betudwa enche. But even before that, I know, say, most of you might not be able to call because they be on lines. No, I am very, very busy. You can also send a text message, a WhatsApp message actually, or the bar, you be more than akai and also at the amount. Na ye WhatsApp number no a 0548 443 523 0548 443 523. That's our WhatsApp line 0548 443 523. Now, interior ones who MIA. It come through with your messages, your thoughts, your comments, your observations, community concern. Send them a video. Chat never send this our WhatsApp number. So I'll be mentioning the call lines number. I'll be free. But we are on Facebook and then we are on YouTube. On Facebook, Asempa 94.7 FM on Facebook. It just search. Like the page or follow the page. Now, live. It's a new page that you're creating. And so MIA. Please follow the page or like it. Now, live via which one your notification or YouTube. That's how you're comfortable going on YouTube. And also your channel on YouTube near Asempa 94.7 FM. Ubit me as subscribe to the channel. Na live amon so metimi ashayin and we'll share so let's know where you're watching us from. More I'm share your YouTube, more I'm share your Facebook. Let's know where you're watching us from, and then out accordingly acknowledge all of you. Gordon Jima, Osei Obi, you're doing a great job. I'm Gordon, watching you live from Columbus, Ohio. Gordon, thank you. Kingsley Ejeyao, London, sharing. Isaac Ken, UK. This one says, good day, Obi. I'm watching you live from Richmond, Virginia. My greetings to my spiritual father, Apostle R.K. Buama Ejay. Anyway, free Amwa Iwua. Thank you for coming through with your thought. Let me see. Felix Yao Edu, also sharing from East Long Meadow, Massachusetts. Wow. East Long Meadow. Anyways. We say Obi Asempa metiemu fritete, watching you from Strasbourg in France. God bless you all. Thank you as well for coming through with your message. Kennedy Kofi Amponsa, I see you. Thank you as well for watching live from Alberta, Canada. That's Shark TV. We are grateful. We say Nelson from New York City. Let me see. Yota Mustafa. Also sharing. Is it from Bilo? Okay. Patrick Bimpondria Ontario, Canada. Hamilton, Ontario, Canada. And I was sharing Richmond Standard Chartered Bank here in Accra. Also sharing live on YouTube. Richmond, thank you. And I'm watching you live from Dubai. Samson Techi. Yadasi. Edward Kobna Sogakope. And I also share Danny Kwejo Ampofo or Dallas, Texas. Also share that's Papa Panyamin Shroud. Felix Asamoah, our Republic of Ireland. And so sharing live. We know, sir, more sharing at doors. We appreciate all of you and thank you for staying loyal to this brand, Asempa 94.7 FM, and to this show, Ekosiisen, Ghana's biggest and the most authoritative political, social, and current affairs talk show. Obi, please kindly send a big congratulations to Dr. Derek Esuman, who just graduated from Lund University in Sweden with a PhD in health economics. Wow. It is from your mom, Mary Amofa, aka Mama, and your dad, Kofi Esuman, and Professor Manfred Esuman, Uncle Yao Dompre, Kwame Inkum, and the rest of the family. They want to congratulate you, Dr. Derek. Master P or London and on the way Abrey. And what we'll do now, and it's we'll zoom straight into community concern. And then you video be sending you from Nima. And as we speak, the video will start rolling on your screens. Now when Nima, the situation with Nima, as when you answer will catch it. Awalu Angulu. And make no mistake, can you obi din on Awalu Angulu, or a president of the concerned Nima Citizens Association. To Nima Efin Poto. In the video no, and this is Nima Ewan cry ha. Awalu Angulu, akwa better saying.
Boko.
In the video now.
Michel motif.
Obiajo. So video now the Sunday, you know. A real saying a Nima hotis is here.
Real, but as time goes on, I'm going to be better. Normal guidance for some days, but as at now, there, and now I'm better. But to me, for 3 days. I did a course no.
Now maybe now why am I didn't run a big pavement? This was ano.
Nyakupa name market. One say a market no side.
Yes.
And stations and from Obimuka say. The free fee mudi betu. But our problem is, the assembly no akasa several times said, jai obiwo as a security guard task force, so that people will not come and put anything there because it's in the middle of the road. But they are not doing that. ABRSC, your video for 1 year video, we always talk about it. SC. Yankasa ya tu anamu ya yetuma wosusa ya bejai ya free street so still they are doing it.
Yeah, but the other thing is it will be very expensive for the assembly to maintain officers on the streets. Or among checkers are man for Emma Megua. That's a huge expense. For more as an association, no, because Bonsu Nima why been a mote. And your name say Nima no more penny for opinion leaders for her, meaning some more him for any other. What are they doing? Because when it goes beyond just be imagine on check it, a man for the mindset to say, why would somebody gather refuse for no any fee and as an storm now one nantia baby jato coining thing for the year video you.
Thank you very much. Nakupon show. I did a okay, ya enough from beginning. And I make a say, yeah, fire with the help of your brothers, we sustain all this. To say why it doesn't happen. And now, everybody say, market for me see, assemble, Namuji, scout 2 cities, rubbish fee, Bahamun catch them so from Pie, numbers Samamu. And in the morning, no. Kanu never mesisa. And sometimes Kanu you late and back. Sometimes they complain here. Almost Kanu say. You talk of the chiefs and opinion leaders. We are all together. You are engaged. Even we have problem with them. The way they will push Assembly to do the right thing. But like the way Kanu Matua say, yeah, sometimes it's coming from us. And say, yes, that's why. Assembly no wawodi to bring laws in Selechobia so that they deal with him. But if you even arrest somebody on your own, at the end of the day, no, you can't put the law in your own hands. Now, so we told our assembly to engage us so that we do the needful. But yes, they are not doing it for us because we did it before. And it worked. But they were complaining that we putting the law in our own hands and doing something that we don't have to do. So Adia Ukanu is true. Nobody in his should take rubbish from his house to come and dump it there. But they decide to bring it there. Is it true, sir? Yeah, you move 2 cities, and is it true, sir? So be the free fear or the bar. Is it true? Anything on Mudibe 2 on 1. But maybe I want to go. A pavement, I want middle of the road.
Yeah.
The rubbish don't have to be there. And it should be at the wings of the street, not even the middle. Even at the wings, no, Yampini.
Yeah, me share video we see ade da so ya. What is the inrua ne ta ho na maamefo ne so te nchen o moton ade amani pa ba betwedi. My worry again and say now wo car say wo say ba be fa nrua no o mo mma mo ho no company be na fa nrua wo ho.
Through the assembly.
We are public. Okay. It sa container na dey nrua ni gum. Train and sana car na ba mumu ni container ni bi wo ho.
Container no e wo baby e wo former Dunia Cinema on e wo sa container no e wo on e wo enti normally on omudiko enu na me catch you say about certain be say assembly men so be catch market women no say omudi ska rubbish fee for them to bring it so that the car can send me back and small one abobo ya no me ba be sisa e di akọ enu na creative problem no mess no sifia no what you say
yeah I get
Minister Canada we container no be wo and Nima side no first no FC former Dunia Cinema no e wo yeah na push e na mu di call public toilet no it e wo public toilet no the other side and abaku Frankie's hotel no toilet no baku so the people have to take it there but they pay for it fine but our problem is there are only 2 streets no so the assembly to enforce BBR yeah engage we can get people to stand there to make sure if the assembly can't take that responsibility. Our brothers in Europe, America, Japan, and wherever are your platforms, they are ready to make sure say the power no, we get somebody there to stay there and do the right thing.
And Modest have proposal not to assembly in him.
Yes, my brother. Make me send you proposal no. Assembly requested pushy and assembly requested with the music committee with the security in our community. Instead was so and I will see your proposal. Make me send you proposal letter no. Up to now, my friend, I can send you the proposal letter.
And in that proposal, the American can say more as an association, more you're willing to pay for people to be on the road. Now, or ensure so be a metun right.
Yes, we are. They know we are tried and tested. We were on the street since March 2 years ago, March 2021. We did it on our own, and they know we went to the ghettos to advise just after the infamous shooting in Nimano and to bring sanity in Nima. So they know everything. We were on the street for 1 year, 1 good year, without anything from the assembly. You're sustaining our people on the street. We have videos to prove. I can send you videos to prove. And media, a lot of media know about this. Until I had a demonstration, you did a program for us before. When we tried to do a demonstration.
I remember.
Came and start, and now the work has stopped. And we are planning another demonstration on all this with our proposal.
And this time the demonstration here in respect of the Aquina saying and now say in Rani Guka Aquina Sono.
Already the demonstration was sanitation, the road and the asphalt Kakudi Park, Omacha, China. And no, and no swan, a betchinasu, any idea, air cost secure, Omanti, any proposal, Omasi, Yafamba, Yako, still no. Even the Zongo Development Fund, inner city, Alaji Banda, because of petition, you call Jubilee House, of Frere. Your contingency our castle concerning this same thing. I have proof for that.
Asempa FM.
Yes. So we are doing it. We are pushing.
And you believe say assembly needs to na nipa bejina ho a amanfo metum rangu kwan ni so bio.
I don't think almost to me because of it now and Ajua and Opa or people from the Sisano. So when you know somebody on to me, we know each other. When they know we are doing the thing, they can't do it. And I'm telling you, nobody can and never stop you. But we've told them to do with their task force. They are not doing it, and they are not engaging us. But we want to do everything with law. Okay. Even the market women on the street, they don't have to be there. Then I have power money in our street. I can give you the video of that. Free street. But when they were not happy, we retreat back. And I'm back to the street.
Yeah, but what kind of market women in Ponmisha video now? A man who acquiring him too much. Now, why do I mean, Charlie? A man who acquiring him too much, and so abobo umbrellas for her, or more right on the road. It's
this is what we are hammering. We should because let our move yet not cement, Omuka decongestion, Omuka, let Omudima respond in now, proposal in now, Omuka, Omudika say decongestion. We are ready to help them. They have their task force, but we are ready to help them. And we've done it before.
Very well. I think that the point is well made. Inti mo assembly, a whole assembly near day.
It's Iowa so East. Okay. Yeah, MP, Nada, Ture, Mama, and MC, Aja, Selma, Adam, Sani Kuta.
Hey. Na what's the MP ni dini the same?
Nasser, Mama Ture, MP, if I was so.
Wow, Parliament.
Aja, Selma, Sani, Adam, Kuta, MC.
MP, wow, Parliament for how long?
For 12 years, me.
Oh, sir.
Yes.
And your conference, when Penny Dino boy.
Was it very Kusasi day?
That we anka Kusasi. And now see Penny Dino day.
Nasser, Mama Ture. MP for East Iowa, so now we call him McNaza for short.
Nasser, Edeben Ture. Mama Ture. Okay. And also, our Parliament for 12 years.
Yeah.
Hey, no man, what is high in Canada?
And then Busa say be a constituency bidding or body because Mama Ture said that today.
Naza, Mama Ture.
Yeah, constituency.
Okay, the only I may buy Jina, so I may buy Yabotre. I'm maintaining penny in that.
Oh, 12
years.
No one didn't come about the question.
In all of this, no MP Robin will play Munana Casa.
Yes, you don't know Casa several times. Your platform, Amuni now our platform, MP was MC was who. And now, beginning of start here, Amuni now, Mamu later. Amuni now, Amuni Madia Kosu. And we have 11 assemblymen in our constituency. 11 assemblymen in our constituency. From Kanda 37 Nima itself, Nima Central, 11 assemblymen.
Yeah, because Saleh, the situation is terrible. I mean, that's why. Be any best about being come. Why?
Yeah,
that's a pa. Great.
Sometimes me the bet show because I was as a Nima. That's a one way. See, one way. Especially on market days, crowd. Me they say me did the event, you know. Say me car and me dey for ye to when you know. Oya de go kasa. You know, one way. And when the ball and the crowd, a buffer so they be when there. And a baby on we are there say, or me package or more refuse no come share or more dams bear to be a lot by the roadside. Yeah. But almost all the time, no, I am much as there's pressure on. But I could see free go na wo ni mara about oni wani market ni ma ku sia no wa ana okọ anim kakra mo station mi so orum so ba ku sia de ya woni nyina mu ni se ye di dwa won chen te once ani buffer so sa na ye so ye ton wa che ni koko ni sa emuduro no de di blog guma na ye selfie omo kura kakra kamaka tu bo so omo pam once ani sa
amanfo ton no
ye no man kasa mi numbi enya won wa che se enya won wa che se kum de bi am ka che suani once them uboko no yeah, pram one stand sa. I don't know the public akodi. Actually, even adwina away team. Oko kasi se o maka say once the kun nipa anka e kun nipa bebre. We am wo dey am fan cheme. So I am very sad unless I will use sa ni my road no. E dwan so ka say we use dia obi. And I'm happy say minim kwa say ene ye mo concerns na me so me dey me concerns bi na me dey be ra. You know, enti the all can no. Pepe. Now how do we go man? No, I'm how much take up if he say when they were track even baby I feel. Really? Yeah. Me see from Kodidra. Yeah, you say baby I would didra na nkasa kra no obi wo no nto. Unto baby I would didra na opusha your market your first one e share one no normal the oba ko so free run about to go after ball kakaka time you know every go proper market na shirts one ma with me. Clearly sometimes you are asking yourself, say, maybe a member of parliament, maybe assembly, no, but they are doing their best. But the question say, extensive conversation about the role and responsibility of the Ghanaian. Yeah. It's your no, your tongue, akatua, ebi to beans, ebi to bro, even trucks na about Nankasano. We great across Mr. Kramen, draw attention. Trucks na about no. I think we should look out for a bigger space.
Now, only bulk breaking area.
Only se car ka se the jana ka se we e jana o kana ro e dey change the kwani chana ka kredi se se car ka se e broke car ba na o na just say o twa ne ho ansa na it ko pem se e broke car no be 1 hour no obechi mi sia no wasom obechi mu wasom
car bi
anko now uye mistake that na me hajia me mu na bawa na nam dwanim ne okoto ade I was hey Hadia me ka say me chire hey Hadia hey you know so what I say is no crop pan say minimum buyer obetimi aba and I'm happy that the revolution is coming from within
more citizens.
Yes, and move on chemi why is it coming across that people for the union for no I said that is how they want to why which is not the case why. Yes, it is Udu Obiana. You are wondering, say, it's assembly no. It's area boys, your money at the moment me and Cassie be quality a tigger, but a good say. They've sat down, they've reflected. Also, say, one yanum crom woman, and we say, who here, one catcher said that is the place for semi, pay me another 10. Who told you that? I will hear dear. You know, no, it's one I just a general for. I need the assembly, no, any opinion leaders or more Sabia. I think they should come together and fight this because I can't. And I would never say you experience a walk or a drive there. So I could turn market day, that comes an empty by market day. Who could turn market day there and
the market day, which is Wednesday.
Who could turn the island to argue a bro and Katia, Dawadawa, bees, a Jenny, a cast, huge.
Now why do they allow that?
No 10 years.
most of these trucks is these are a browning catany gene barobi. And yes, I uchima no jam as up, but it is to uchima the bona half the alloco is it. No what she knows how the bona, if you just imagine. Or maybe time. Over time. Anybody said no, told 6 hours could job. Udiagra, Basaka, Namuto, and Akabe found Nazo. Oh, they don't care. There's so much of that. There's no space. I know the car is Roma. 1 2 was now is over Gaga, the car who can't be when I say, you know, which you now won't follow me. Almost you should trucks and rebound and so forth. Yeah, go jammed. There's a complete mess. Jammed. I'm wondering how they can really stamp a certain authority and sanity and regulate the place because at the end of Bamonitia, and that is the problem. And no man ever do come on. And I'm sure I said, "Yamano." At the end of Bamonitia, at the end of Bamonitia, a Sumano FFA and your papa, FFA and your papa. He say, you know, FFA Riama, even where the trotros will park. A problem because a judge for Pokuni Sam money will any almost a catwa for you for you. Nima. Yes. Now we be church say one the other ba sheda. Me fa ho da. But who say goil baby goil no. No. Who say yeah test marketing na it malata agbobroshi Nima domi ya test all Santana market ya test market na there wo ya can say sprinters kwanshim refit abakati ya test won nyinawe ya so nyinawe the what sprinters kwanshim Nioma opa na ne bono nye easy. Tina na preko ni man e fe ose kra. Kotoba bi na ko fam. E je preko agbobrosi because agbobrosi no. Ma chere Dominic be ton ba ira efo pa. Ubo roma na baba no te pampa e wo. Ene agbobrosi. Agbobrosi roma ko get to na kasa ko be ba ira. Agbobrosi de nye ni ma ho na. I say ni ma different. Me come market how dey so sorry. Okay. Na wa kra kasa Dominic. Apart from kwase just ba kra ya ko one macro malam yeah. Now how can I be a park crowd? Yeah, it's true. There's another mess. Yes. It is one member so market. We cannot get in the market right. Market. And you're very serious to it. I'm not catch us there. And your mother done near ye. And you're sharing him say, as you know, such like a CB where you're practicing the same old things. Ball across because of ball and control Adilma or Peja ball or do ball and one attraction. It's ball and no man seven we are for lunch. Then the move cherry. Any quase a from the crown now. To the access to the whole bin the crown. One person could be a try. Now if not being uncas. Yeah, because quite other first one corner. And your man sebi. Well, she be a fatcher now on my pity go. You have a problem, Ankasa. In as much as they be at the able buying should say, are buying Timothy for base in Gogo, Zoom Lion, other refuge companies, and the chroma demarcations. Yeah, careful. Yeah, Zoom Lion. Yeah, you have other waste management companies. Almost a year, Juma. Yeah. And no, I didn't the level of indiscipline in our commercial drivers, road drivers, Ruby. So, suppose you phone the driver unions for no any road safety for no levels of indiscipline amongst commercial drivers now. 207 sprinter any truck for a guy on the paper running here my tomb. I train out you done. To apply that area on very, very horrible. Apart from that, Ricky you know. A more level of indiscipline. Too much. Oh gosh. Now shepa wajina kwem. Yeah. O catches wajina kwem. Tum na oko for trotro na o catches wajina kwem park ye no. He said greater crowd minister obi ashira to me because na ono obi park wo kwem a so nyina ye. Minister say o park ye no block to na su minister to susura. Minister greater crowd commando. That mean oh yeah piano she from baby now we na beka. Yen ko court say go kazi mu fi ba court nyingi bi go fi. E ba say court 20 ya shira ni tutum. It be kind of crime actually. Be my brother. All levels of indiscipline. Obi she original minister. Well, she was that you know they don't be a coswana. Ni no ni minister you should have me. No men say that. What park you kwemu? Or no man the bodyguard the car the car kwa you was to say what block you know
wasama ne nkophobia what block kwan ye na yifio minister na mu si na okoko yi was crash you can't do what you are doing ebe o sawa dede 61 year old ko hwa brantia so enye swafo no ya ko hwi na ko arototo pana na oni so yo na bibia level ground wonum but odi kwa asem libia ana asem libia ni pleadi say mu hwese mutima kan ofia muntimi dia mo sanfa mra ne fa mra to bieto iti janto asano another case be say covered na indiscipline ko obi commercial drivers levels of indiscipline amongst commercial drivers no a do peak. And I'm wondering how our former associations are moving and correcting all these things. Unions are who doing now more the answer at Tupetum. Now, they are not more ritualistic. More providing poor service. Me mama service provision is crowd. Make her indiscipline. And I say union for us I check it. I drive for mum tadia fee. Mamu kola basa. Meti for muso binomo. O pejana mo to be o can be form. All these things. I say kiba for them to them kwano. Don't do na in omu fee. Why are we doing this? And omu ye aduane am afọ. Omu tese omu si na omu kichichiwo ni ekwani ekori. Why? Bibia no ye money normal. Apart from some because the trot running in our crown is so here a bemuno. I be so me a year about to moon. Do the rubber black. A tram cover the Bia Juma. You or road where you saw it a perfume from Winina. Or road once you want to say the increasing level of incola, Obi. Now no fear dawo, Lego mo fear crossing. Two Lego Sa crosses a Oponglo. After that, I had no choice than to see Semenya 20 cities using. Because virtually, another block or can't Casa did you want to know? And Koda, and Ma, and Mabunu, and a more broken chasing. Now we had the Ukoyan from shore, Echo Bigot Bobacano Pra. See the Ghana for say, Chom, and do whatever. It's a nuisance. It's a nuisance. And the Udu Kaneshi first. It's a nuisance. Ofrako Matehekono. Omugu pavement. Now the empower gender ministry. Ya empower from Krenke to Krankai. Ya Obianya check the opposition and more opposition to first lady for office. Ghana Free British Center. Na gender ministry no I incapacitated. It is idea as a gender ministry no. Obia pem one hwene ya first lady in Ghana mo just idea gender ministry. Not to talk about it. This first lady doesn't make. But that's how we practice our things. The idea bibia no photo finish and ya intino. Ya fetrim papa. It is buo no mo bu faso. E mo say buo no mo bu faso. Yenka obi antimi nka ho. But say the ministry is a social welfare because what you fado. Social welfare no for na so free country be. No make oh Ghana phone dey be na dada e was. Ghana phone. Me say Ghana phone. Omo e wo Canadian first light and Ghana phone. No mo bon krokro bi ncho. Me dada e ho. Ana we no free Niger. Ana tum Ghana phone is business thing. Ofi di je ofi Mali so we Ghana for na wu me say Ghana for one can see first like Ghana for now when e beti na wura Ghana shame tell ya na before catch about illegal mining no when the free China ba be wura Ghana shame anya Ghana ni ana air front to say enko nkwala no mo ta hye Barcelona jesi ndi omo nya Ghana for wa hu ni ntia jesi omo sha I'm saying that la ila Ghana for wom it ya bra so say obi ye discourage sad no because who tell us so krana akwa business. So tell us what akoye business kwana ebinim ngofo tetri and that is the challenge we have now, the legacy that we are leaving behind. Where do I come MPA for? MPA National Petroleum Authority Mr. So omobeya omon country omo petrol tankers union was there for no onyame amema only be here for over 6, 7, 8 weeks or 9 weeks or by 6 months. Tanker drivers. Yes. And because of him, say, Sana Kodia, Sana almost by as I said, Gamina silent, Dominic Cross silent here. China 4 Aquafat trucks, tankers, Marco 300. China 4 at the expense of young Ghana 4. Already no say or tanker for no mo ko babribiada or no lift your fan go mine and Ghana for juma and they be trying to say we need to encourage our own yen timi masika no kwa ma no de bia that's true
Asempa
as we speak. Say MPF one tiya. Omo Tanker Owners Association or whatever they call them. Omo no muntrase. Na mo nhwe nukure wom say Ghana ama ho kwan. Ama Chinese ni ebe lifti adwuma Ghana for ye. Petrol mo de ko bati e trantwi ba no. 300 tankers. Or the begu kwan Ghana. Yeah, calibrate here. Yeah, after calibration, no. Or say Juma Baji contractors. Why we? I didn't be beer, yes, sir. I didn't be beer. And petrol tankers, you know, they look at all promotions to strike. I'll laugh at them. You have to be bold. I just said, before you be uncle for your car. Yeah. Apart from I was remember also TAGG over there. Say GR4 Commissioner Tax Force or the GSCA. I'm say, yeah, come see Menka. And then the rest I say GSCA on them. Especially under the watch of this commissioner. Tax Force or Mono attitude on only GSCA. Me, I'm a victim, only GSCA. Only GSCA.
Domea send the Tanker Owners Union for letter and very good. In the area, they maybe we deal with the target. In the letter, they say they've written to the Chief Executive Officer, National Petroleum Authority, re-influx of Chinese companies into transportation of petroleum products. Osei, we make reference to our letter dated 28th August on the above subject matter and wish to draw your attention to further developments that confirm our worst fears. The Chinese company in question that has imported a large number of BRVs into the country to undertake transportation of petroleum products is currently carrying out calibration of their trucks in readiness to commence their intended activities to transport petroleum products in the country. During our compliance workshop at NPA on the 14th of September, we gave indications as to the mood amongst our members regarding this development and of the potential threat to industrial peace. Can you imagine a situation in which a Ghanaian company takes its BRVs to China to transport petroleum products in China and the authorities in China permit that to happen? We reiterate the fact that our union takes a very serious view of this development and will therefore resist any attempt to allow this Chinese company, and for that matter, any foreign company, to enter the haulage subsector. This issue is creating fear and panic amongst our members, and we urge the authority to take action to stop it, in the absence of which there shall be development that we will all regret. Yours sincerely, Ignatius K. Doe, or your Executive Secretary, Edema Tanker Owners Union. I'm told he's on the line. I would want to ask Ignatius K. Doe, Executive Secretary.
Because the CSN traders for Nigeria for the other country and Tontonoma, Ajagum, Nilanti time, Omontimanavi, Alan Chemati, Omontimanavi, Minipa Wabe, Omontimanavi, a 24 tree for Ghana Force. Yet some money for free. Obakabo Faka said that MPF no, all petitioning them sector minister. The almighty Napo.
Yes, I want that. Sure.
Because Obakabo Faka said, 300 tankers every year. And the experience of the petition. Oh, please. Ghana, the other clause or the Chini.
Mami, me remember how Ignatius K. Doe, Executive Secretary Matanka Owners Union. Orado Aqua saying.
Ayo, na muso mahoti say.
Nyame adome ho ye papa.
Metia Ghana for na near omutie ye program no. But me person me one comment. Tanker owners no. Ye nipa bia ye very silent ye boye ho. But when you touch us and we resist. The eka and they call up and down. No. We are not people you can toy with like that too. That is why a person Ghana for no in what is coming on board. But omutie na their actions and inactions. As some way back on board that nobody should blame us. That's why we have taken the lead to stop it, because since there were evidence of the trucks, the presence of the trucks and the steps omuteki to make sure that they get root in the industry. So we are not joking by calling and addressing the press since morning about development. It will be something that nobody can imagine. but it will happen.
Yeah, but the other thing
we are a force to reckon with. We will not. Excuse me to say, maybe Matisa will be Kasana or your reference to Makola. Well, we have different scenario. Their side is different from our side. I may not know the reason why they will give in, but we will not give in. Because when we give in, what are we going to do? Those people are traders. They will be bad to be. Our tankers, they are not there. So we will resist to the point that even if we get all our tankers destroyed and fire, so that we know that we don't have any job.
But the other thing, me pato, is our traders they don't know my refer to now. Even for the traders, no, there is a law, which is the GIPC Act. Sa act no Emma a jumebi organ ha exclusive to Ghanaians. Enumponi yatna say ama foreigners ebuso. Momo dieno, I am not too sure if there is a law. A massa haulage, you know, just an exclusive job for Ghanaians in Kwa. Is there any such?
Yeah. Reference to.
Asempa.
Okay, sir. Ghana cry, and say maybe you are not aware of the existence of anything like that. But should there be a law that permits us to go to China and work there? And then just send our tankers, get to a place, because yes, we are establishing a refinery. And then that's why we buy trucks, push them here, and then ask a Ghanaian to front it. Whether that Ghanaian is even a tanker owner or has any idea about what distribution of fuel is in this country, or even if the person has an idea, whether he has the well without, and now was a weight, you know, now bet to me they are taught those tankers. We are talking about something in the region of 300 and above. We only want to put information about Bontino, but what we are doing at the moment with you, and for that matter, Ghanaians as a whole, is to make sure that everybody takes what action or whatever we are talking about very seriously. Because if you should come on board, whoever a Ghanaian you will be, please, when you know. Ebia say Yankasa to that extent that will be able to me any opebiano. But maybe in this case somebody is treading or stepping on our toes. So we are trying what we call a seeking time will save 9. Yeah, yeah, very, very serious. Please. Yesterday can be a reference point, but today let them try it. Yesterday can be a reference point, but today let them try it. You know what impact our actions can take or can make.
No, I understand you, but my point is, we all know there is a Chinese company that set up refinery. Ewotema. You are aware of that, right?
Yeah.
Good.
Yes, I'm aware.
If that Chinese company, you know, omo refined product, omo your imagine say, omo dema company A, now or transport to omo refined product, no more. Why should you have a problem with that? If that's the case.
Please, you are not very familiar with our distribution network in this country. And beside that, you know, if you ask me what problem do I have with it, we have problem with it. We have excess capacity which we are unable to use. We have excess capacity. And you go ahead to ask me whether it's Ghanaians who are fronting for them. Ghanaians, what do they know about this industry? Even if they do, are they the people who are invested in it? Yeah, investment. So we protect it. Please. Yeah, interview, but interview and raise this because we don't want to raise any tension.
No. I perfectly understand you, Mr. Doe. Yes, maybe I agree. So I might not have a proper understanding of Mui industry and how it operates. And I would love to be tutored on that line.
Let me tell you something. Is it possible that you can have every activity that we undertake in this country or throughout the whole world documented as a law or bylaw or something like that before some should be where people should comply with them? We have been in this industry. If I'm not mistaken, by next year, some of us would have been working with this union for 30 years. We have never experienced anything like that before. That a foreign company will come and do one thing. This is the second time, the second refinery that somebody has come to establish. we have okay, this we'll call it the third refinery that somebody has come to put up or something like that. But we have never had any occasion where somebody will come and do this thing and then bring trouble and that same company name and then come to tell us that Ghanaian front to, so the Ghanaian decided to quote their this thing, their company name to suit his situation.
Okay.
When we see tankers painted in Shell colors, and for that matter, we think they are Shell branded vehicles, they are for individuals. They are not for Shell company.
Sure.
They are for individuals. You find Total, they are for individuals. You find Star, they are for Star company. And the company is, those trucks are being run by individuals. They are not the company running them.
So
if they want that the chaotic situation, well, we are ready for it. Because we know that we are protecting our investment and we'll do it at any cost to us.
Mr. Do, Mami Musa, this final question.
Yeah.
It is see a more tanker owners union. No? What do you do? Finished products being a more transported. Is it the ones from Shell, from Total, and from those companies? I don't know more transporting. No?
No, maybe that's why I said sometimes you don't actually follow. Those companies buy from BDCs, bulk distribution companies. The bulk distribution companies also buy from certain depots that import the product. The bulk distribution companies import the product,
yes,
or they buy from this thing, oil refinery, and then they sell it to oil companies, which we transport for.
You transport? Okay.
Yeah, we transport for those companies.
And
that's why I'm emphasizing that Homo behavior is very strange to us. Because if they had come under the guise, Homo the tankers number, now if they give it to individual without even labeling it, and then those individuals hold on to it, and then they are transporting for oil companies, we will not mind. Because the oil companies have excess capacity, they have excess trucks which they are not using. Some have been lying down 2, 3, 4 months. They have never moved to anywhere. So how can we have all those things around and still bring more? This country, small country like this, with over 5,000 tankers sitting around, 5,000 plus tankers sitting around, and then you are now going to bring 300 or more. As of today, we are aware of a certain number, which I will not disclose, because if we are disclosing that, then it means we are also selling out those who are giving us the information. We know where the tankers are coming from. We know who gave them. And we never attach, nobody's name was attached to it. So it will be bad in the district. The person should know that we will know how those tankers have come. We will know who owns them. We know who owns the tankers. So if you come forward, we will disgrace you. We will disgrace you. And if you come away, we will harm you. That's why there are no two ways about it. Because Kramer bit in the he hasn't done anything to you, and you tend to stone it. You should also be expecting his reaction.
Orado, you are on national radio. And check some of the words we use. We are on national radio. Let's.
No, there's some aspect of the question which I'm also reacting to.
No, I understand.
The
point about
we are national radio, so now framing. But what you are saying is that if, for instance, they bring somebody come introducing himself as the front person, now meaning very, very well, perfectly well, that anybody who is in this our transport business as a tanker owner will never venture doing that important extra vehicle. Knowing very well that even his own vehicles which are with him are not able to do any work. So Obi back forward to see that he is the owner of those tankers. We have the list of we have a record of all the tankers we have. NPA is equally having it. But what we are trying to say is that we have done our own homework, and as at now, those tankers have not been sent to NPA for them to even go to that extent of licensing them.
Oh, okay.
There is a process. The process which you pass through before the vehicle will qualify for you to even ask for the registration or licensing of the thing. That is what they are doing now.
That's what they are doing.
Yes, and we are saying stick in time, save nine. So when we go to any ministry and make it, we have copied them. We watching it and I have copied them. So what we are saying is that we will not go to them right now. We have informed them about development. And our duty is to tell them that we will not allow it. will not allow a condition of tankers to be attached to a refinery for us to work in this country.
Okay, let me do this. Mwajuma no tankers na ansana obetim de see road air transportation no. Uhia permit from the MPA, right?
Yes, the permit is the registration.
The registration, good.
And license.
Good.
In fact, the law since 1960 emphasized that when you want to do either a dealership, that is, you own a petrol station, you want to operate tankers, you want to do, you see, it's only recently that the downstream and the upstream, the upstream is where the exploration and all that these things are taking place. The downstream is where distribution, the refined this, and that's where the oil companies are. That is where the bulk distribution oil companies are.
That's fair.
And that is where the depots also operate.
Mr. Doe.
Yeah, so all along, there has not been any instance where a depot is put up and then the owner comes to tell us that we're no more tankers. So we have never seen one. Now, yes, to us.
Mr. Donya Abotre, what do you know about this company? This had 300 trucks, Nabano. Trucks, what they baby then?
One man can say representative, no, those who are fronting for them in this country, no. They have been going from company to oil company to oil company. That's when we say oil company. Some companies like, I wouldn't mention, we know all companies. We have at least about 170 plus of them now. They have been going to them about supplying them petrol from their refinery, and they will use their own trucks to supply. This what that brought the alarm into the whole issue.
Until they want to supply them from the Chinese
refinery, they refine and supply them direct, and then they will give them some 10 to 12% discount or commission.
And they want to supply them from the Chinese refinery. Now, what time I know you mean?
Yes. That's why they went to the oil companies directly, and some of the oil companies also have their own tankers. Some of those oil companies have, especially the indigenous ones. Most of them are operating tankers on their own.
Into what you are saying, they say, even if the state has allowed a Chinese company to build a refinery, say about transportation of finished products now, more and more system, right?
Oh yes, and that's why Anapano, many one of your radio stations now, many the Casa, catch almost say, even they as a Centrum refinery or whatever name they have there, when they came before they start doing everything, they move about in cars, they move about in pickup trucks, they move about in tipper trucks, or all the equipment that they will need. All the equipment need fuel. The fuel is bought from the open market or supplied to them by an oil company. And the oil company permits a tanker that is owned by an indigenous person which is working with that oil company to transport it to them. So they can change the status quo. So ultimately,
me too.
Yeah, so it will be very irritating that after we have done that for you to know that when you are doing your so job, it is the oil company which is selling the product to you for you to use to do your thing before you develop yours into a refinery now. You are now telling that those who have been doing it to you that excuse my language, I know the main because you're national radio, that well, you are wiser than they do, so you can't try to do anything. So that nobody can come in front for them and we agree.
Okay.
Nobody can come to front. A lot of developments are going on. And a lot of things we can take. And if somebody should come in defense of this thing, we will tell them what we know about them too. And then they will just go and sit down and keep quiet somewhere. But anyway, our investment in this tanker business, it's not easy. Because one bulk road vehicle that you see on the road right now, I can tell you that it's worth more than 3 billion cedis. Especially when it is brand new. And then 60% to 70% of them are Chinese made. So we go to buy the tankers from them to operate in Ghana here, to operate from the existing depots and all these refineries that that sells the distance to the oil companies for us to transport for them. And they are coming. And then it means that whatever we have gone to pay to their countries and then brought it can be anything.
Yeah,
we know whatever volumes are available to be transported.
Yeah.
And we know whatever volume the market can afford in a day, in a week. So when they introduce that kind of system in the distance, it will almost shut the door to about 75% of our job. And pushing a lot of people out of business.
Oh.
So they should also send their distance. So then the oil companies will come and buy the product from them and transport it by our trucks into the enclave for people to purchase, so that at least it will not be that you would now move from your refinery and enter the enclave yourself without recourse to anybody. So that's what they are trying to do. And those oil companies, which are the indigenous ones, most of which operated tankers before becoming an oil company, they will be shut. The reason why they will be shut is that their trucks will no longer lead for them.
Oh, okay. You know what, Mr. Doe?
Yes.
Said I concede. Say my knowledge of that industry, you know, a bit limited. I would want to come more office for him.
Oh, yeah, office whatever, but mostly because of when the COVID issue came up, some of us are not in the office as full staff like that. But it's a Taco Bell. But when you want us for any discussion, we can make ourselves available.
Yeah, because it's very important that we understand how your industry operates. Very, very necessary. And we will do that. We'll have that conversation off air. Now, arrangements, you know. Why?
Okay.
Yeah. Me that say, Papa. And you're right, Ignatius Doe, Executive Secretary, Emma Tanker Owners, Omu Union. And I'm AD and come on. The issues are bigger than we initially thought.
On the surface, you become Nagan and Nibi Nasha, I be Diabros. I wait, I'm get it in touch today. Cocoa board for you. Now, I'm Matimi Abaha and Ayako. Now, I'm walking through. Near TSC because the Nisuana it's coming to kill a lot of jobs.
Sure.
So what I say, Sabi, what's your refinery? She only say most of these brands, Shell, they total. You should Ghana for this year. Tanks, over time. Now they all boom you. Oh, yes, oh boom, why? Masim down our bomb yem. And young Ghana first too. Tita Sanu first was a bonus here. More mine who here. Ghana mine and not China for dear. Ghana mine and you go for dear. But I'm surprised that young Cassiet me Buama Ghana mine koye amount for dear and a trunk of insasi. Mimi copas as a to spenters are China ni and enemy di Ghana as. Ocopas as a to Usua. When you're Lebanese near Ubenya a Red Indian and Abenya or no diano. Small points in the Muji and but you cannot take over the country. How do we develop a country like that? And your Bonisa Hobaba, Obenya the Sunday Juma Mraman Okwai. The Ghana Frozen Tea, a good day any concert Ghana from my old. Yen be no Messiah do for the pet, Yan Ghana, Pessamin Kumina. Yasada Crocodile the John D. Makoji. Say a book of Sima, what I have for John Tobre. It's wickedness. Yeah, a purpose Ghana because of the echo. Heartlessness, lack of a year or door for mine. People are losing that brand. They're not proud Ghanaians. They don't think of Ghana.
Because my worry is, Oman, if you decide to give license, say a foreign company may establish a refinery in your country. So our policy incoherence na Sunday because don't him say Onyaba establish a refinery now, finished products but they have to be transported. So our transportation angle, no, what is it in there for Ghanaian companies the woman because we have okay they have a refinery, Nippon be refinery. Nippon is a rational human being. Oh yeah, transportation is the main thing. Who controls that?
In the interest of Ghana, not even the MP. In the interest of Ghana. I hope that on any day. The giants in the industry of survival Ghana, Dako Farms, Ibrahim Mama, Kofi Job, Alexei Boam, those private individuals, Kwesi Chum, Despite, any Sanko Fono, Uforisa Pomono. And on any day, Zoom La Munano, no matter of shortcomings. In any case, there's no businessman in the world or no person in this world that only a set of ups and downs in terms of business organization. on any day once their roots are purely Ghanaian. Why should I disown them? Let us push our own brand. Because people come on, it is not how they come out generational businesses. We like them. And you may be anywhere the better 30 years. And you may not brand. Yes, I trust it from generation to generation, from generation to generation. I mean, on your own nonsense. Okay, man, and that's all tons. Suppose they say your way family, no, wine, when he say wine, America. Your chum was also a bushel, Ekosiise, Opoka, because na mabe to us, na mabe to us, Kwan Echo. I had here the animal 5 years business, 4.5 years, 2.5, found a new payment. Mess Ghana for say, Mama young Castle because say how be Jessica do na. I'm on an owner for so many tank our China. Now, move for Sika Mamo China. Now, me from China tankers since I'm not made Ghana. Why was I the tankers not so badly be how can we sit on concern like that? Messages are urban. How can we sit on concern? We said 300 now, a kind of question, more than 500. How can we sit on concern? So, and this person says, Obi, in fact is even the BRVs in the system currently Ghana for the are finding it difficult to load. How then do you allow a foreign entity to import 300 BRVs? How can we sit on concern? It doesn't even. How can we sit on concern? Now, today we try to Amigano. Oh no, you need break us. MC, office as a COVID by individuals around. Then they just like Moko, a trade, moving trading cocoa board. Yeah, but tanker unions association now Asempa CCABA. Was a COVID by and you know, on can ye, I'm going to say some officer. If you want to walk us through, on can ye, you know, we didn't come out into your banner, get in a movie. On can ye, no one could be an officer, say, Taco Bell, say, oh, dear, could be officer. No, it's a serious matter. Yeah, it's a serious matter. This is an existential issue. Yes, it's a serious matter. The whole industry is about to it's a serious matter. And yeah, that's what I said. Maybe I'm also house for. Now, so I'm going to do plus time. I was on my house for me, electoral commissioner. Because I'm going to board run even. Your board has Lucy. Has Lucy. Bishop James, happy birthday. Oh, okay. And the one of the finest MPs of Ghana. They be a brief in you. Dominic. Young man, yeah, no, for fair, yeah, they be all. Okay, okay, the dinner crowd said the Uno Kumasi Patrick Buama and also happy birthday. And a young as I watch again or the Kokatano. Yeah, Ian. And then the birthday. Now, me admit now, so did you mushroom could be could say or friend a year corporate hangout. Oh, okay. A corporate hangout. Wow. It was the watching no only the only watching organic watching $20. Organic watching organic. Happy birthday. We be no crap answer say when you electoral commission rep yes. Bomodia na ensemble boy actually Ghana for you especially one. Sika same thing on mantra omo shame on the offices na omoma yehu 2 bibiada omo ya na say the keka o street so no omo ya te say the amanfo binim strongholds no omo ma challenges ne troubles here the baba ho omoma yehu any other matters I mean say what the bell e ma omo form especially ha si guidie e pio ma she ma ye che obi enjoy your day obi ba wonu say na no me ko kuma na me say see kotoko as part of your new kits no Jesse no yeah who they say are players who the Ghana no players bobo we are untimi nko exchange Jesse then you becho untimi nche support be crowd no say kotoko as part of the new players it be crowd dem Jesse check every match new Jesse maza no crana me catch now na me kwa kotoko ko mo ni ba o maza me na me catch now na team be na the office position mo no be say tell me chi no akra so yeah catch hey daddy o e say dey lawyer o go bo you get the proof yes na go bo na say na go bo yes na go bo Ekosiise On Asempa 94.7 FM said the kai I announcement na mo nyina matene ye ne Dr. Strebo Kweku ebedi enkomo but I also have a 10-minute interview bi a meye area na mene do kasha ase di enkomo
Unim say Western Regional Coordinating Council. Oko Sekendi Takrade Sekendi Takrade was sister city relationship. Wamane Plymouth. That's in the UK. It is our sister city relationship, no? Almost is it 20 years? 20 years. Wow. And Baba celebrated the 20th anniversary of that relationship. Na nkomo akwaku hia say wo say yetumi edi papa mo amatena Sekendi Takrade da no nim how beneficial this relationship has been to the city of Takrade. But of course, after 20 years there was say yetimi enya nioma bebre, and I'm told say omo nioma o mahyehyɛ say ombe as part of this anniversary. Umbe raise fund be ene ehun komo bebre. Mama yentie we emra ye ba meni omo bedi nkomo tew. Na afi Dr. Srebo Kweku yene na shase akasa. Stay with us here basisi ya.
Oniadofo, wo ji wa money sike free amanone. Ana wo na wo money sika kwa amanone. Ene beka customers empempema. Wo wini achede won waso wo Access Bank achede promo no mu no. Abribia ogbewura Access Bank nkrabata biem. Ekosika money ho dwuma bia e free 500 Ghana cedis ekro. Wo betime win surprises ahudo no mu bi. Se Western Union ana MoneyGram ba wotiri mu a. Ma Access Bank mbra wotiri. Se wa man sika nso beto Access Bank account mu direct dia. Eye free. Freto free 0800 004400. Access Bank, more than banking.
By popular request, I'm inviting you to join Latina Travel and Tours on a 7-day prayer pilgrimage to Israel. Be prepared to be baptized in the Jordan River by our special pastor and also pray at the Wailing Wall. We will visit Jericho, Bethlehem, Tiberias, Nazareth, and many more enchanting holy sites that will linger on and on. You can choose and register for any of the following trips. First trip, 15th to the 22nd of October 2023. Second trip, 19th to the 26th of November 2023. Rate $3,600 single per person and $3,200 double per person. Package includes visa, flight, hotel, tours, and many more. Call and book your space now on 0244-260-789 or 0558-120400 or visit Latina Travel and Tours at Alisa Hotel, Northridge. Media partners Sunny TV, Sunny FM, and Joy FM.
Middle. Now then, I want to why you stay for Sano. Eh, on no quano, Jama wa bre.
Akos, send your men, send him in a much shemeno, a moye triti. Mean to me, sorry.
Who name one? And no, me free jump by and I me catch you say. Mato 3P garlic mixture. And to Numbian San Wakoda. Me who yana sawada. Sawano.
3P garlic mixture.
And Mamoja edu mofu saneno. Et shei. Natural garlic papebi. Any idea.
Aha. Now, no, Madame Fukofimpo catch me say. He work natural have for be drobi or modiaba. Your friend of 3P garlic mixture.
Who could to Jenny wapasu na sorry, who complaining no. So one 3P ya. A big Johnny say Edroy and your mapping for Emma woman of four. And answer Kwada Woyan feed to me. FDA. AG a Jedian Kratsui.
3P garlic mixture. Ubenyabu or memo pharmaceutical shops, any herbal shops in them. Or Kaisi. Ubenyabu of Sam and King's Walk Herbal. Tema Community 5. Little George. Ashamai. Ekos Pharmacy. Kasua. Tribe of Judah. Fred Piwak. It was 024-89-288-24. And 020-100-0021.
Da.
Yes.
Sabroso olive oil no. Auntie BC all mami o.
Sense hunti.
And so the be here aduane won in kitchen ho.
No one can chance me if you ram soma o. Besne aduane want match mu ye. Auntie B.
Yes, if you ram ni.
Sabroso olive oil. Ya wo de aduane de ya wo ma me bi. Enye na wo bi a wo de chi nam no.
Anne, e sabroso olive oil. Say eno na me de aduane ma me busuafo.
Sabroso enye no na free olive plant mu no.
Anne, wo a onim.
Na me baba e kire say ne boyfriend say won fa sabroso olive oil no abi na fa nya aduane mre no na hwie wo dia akoto ne bi ma no na wo sese no
if you ra aden asema wukin sini wanum
me
era waso won penatwe a koto wo sabroso oil ebe ye weduane enye na supermarket any shops mu etufo nko Mikado Pharmacy Limited any Elhams Pharmaceuticals Limited for 0501 471 882 and 0270 010 078. Da, it's what Jina Hama tenant akasa wanimsa.
What about Menka?
FDA, aji ejudi enkratoyi atum.
Yeah, Charlie, so many vibes and I bought 10 father, my sanaba. My mini papa and you're not for more fear more acquaintum. Crebiania, so I'm an iskako fierce and fancy that near fear for a bit for Javisi no parking. A bear man Sujai Casa. Thanks to Sukasa, how hard to Netra. Sukasa see a damn brony front affordable luxury homes, or more 2, 3, 4 bedrooms, where you're fully gated or grants and communities, or more malls, clubhouse, and all social amenities, plus 24-hour security. Almost our flexible payments, and yeah, I know my dear at Dalcasa, plus 100% guaranteed cashback. Yes, 100% guaranteed cashback. No quick finances stories. Contact Sukasa right now through phone calls or WhatsApp on 030-296-0865 and 055-369-7886. Charlie social media so more, baby. You can find them on Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, and YouTube at Sukasa GH. Email Susie at info@sukasa.com.gh. Sukasa, building on trust.
Come with me. 2023 Mansia Batono Basso Ewo Pepon Ebosumi Edi Enefua Edunkron Ifri Anopa Nonson Ekopim Enyumre Nonum Se Oto Aba Eyi Mensini Ana Musini ni Bedwafoa Odi tumi ehye wonsase wonsi wa nemu enye nhyehyeye ensi gina ye pa edi mpuntu ebeba mpotemu a wato aba eyi wo no efri se won wo hwese mpuntu djuma ebekoso ewo mpatemu wo eye mensini empanimfo no enachire sika dodo a esese wodi ye mpuntu djuma tese apomodin suku ahonidi akwantuo nsupa omanfo benyanom ena sikasem kanko ene bambo eyi mubia eni tumi prefo ene dia woto abano entem esese wosi gina ye mapa eto aba edi ye dia osefata emfa ho se woye oba na se bema anabusuaku a woni no free mu anase wadi dembi se woto aba ema dia osefata eyempuntuo ena wo pre Ghana ni ba bi a wadi imfiedun wotwe krono na owo abato adansedie krata a edi mu no etimeto aba eyi dia wope amanyoku bia eni mensini abato no so tumi enton wabato tumi a wowo no ema amanyoku bia ewosumase kai se emfie nan bia ena mensini abato ne baso ebre no nie wabato ene wutumi fa wo ho hyem sanka eboy efre Ministry of Information ena wabo form apane Governance for Inclusive Development Programmer GIZ ena ehwe amana baso dwumadie kroye eye German Ministry of Economic Cooperation and Development na apa honto.
Ghana, are you ready? Mark your calendar as the Makers House Chapel International presents the Experience Conference 2023. From the 1st to the 8th of October, it's the gathering of the spiritual luminaries of the land. Get ready to experience Archbishop Nicholas Duncan Williams, Reverend Dr. Mensa Otabil, Archbishop Charles Ajinasari, Reverend Dr. Ampia Kofi, Reverend Dr. Steve Mensah, Reverend Dr. Ebenezer Markwe, Bishop Frank Ofosu Apia, and your host, Dr. Michael Bweki Nyamite. Come and experience Jesus, the miracle worker. Venue is the Destiny Arena of the Makers House Chapel International, Atomic, adjacent School of Nuclear and Allied Sciences. Time is 6:30 to 9:30 p.m. on weekdays, 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. on Saturday, and 8 a.m. to 10:30 a.m. on Sundays. It's going to be a life-changing encounter. The Experience Conference 2023. I can't wait.
Hey! When we send your police in your draw, Imbusaba Mesa Amama Huaden.
Refuse to grow, and young offense swabek.
And what day immune system or Yankopon, and you're ready for Yamusamaya Hubano, and Nasa Wunum Imbusaba Mesa, a Peja immune system Nabribia. Ya Yarientimu. Sase dear, a man for the one, the Imbusaba Mesa, don't want dance say, and Yarwa who run Nipa and Nina Etimi Banaso, and now Pa, one Yarwana Dada, no monum doctor and Rono, and num Imbusaba Mesanoa, and Momo who are deep in tea. Ya womuntim pose, Yaria Esomo. Imbusaba Mesa, and walk Kaisi, and you may move Bia Yato in row, at to form friend 0246 20 8496. FDA, Ashisha said, Jedi and Cratui, what Yatu Musay.
Chris, download it and use it. It gon' make your life so easy. Yeah. Oh yeah, download it. You gon' enjoy it. In my chain, come make a download them for you. 'Cause you can pay bills, you can buy credit.
scan and pay. Express cash, all at your fingertips with the EcoBank mobile app. You know, it's 5-star life with EcoBank. King promise.
Hey, Lala Didi. Didi Lala. What worry has so dear? Na me dear yemia. Africa Queen Mackerel bonnet juma was the Africa Queen Mackerel leader what's as you win. So what the year Jania? Dance tomato sauce ne go on so rich. Yes. A piece of war. It's a Janine a day strong con. And nam no so muma. Na me just a nam pankwa. Wow bet siasi. No bet checking so. I agreed one. Na me say me chop kwamen kwai. Na me to be good more. Out on any terms so. Honey. Oh papa. Oh you ma. Me jo. Me just say jollof, Gary photo, rice and stew, and piscine gravy dear. Africa Queen Mackerel ni mo. Intimi now. Africa Queen Mackerel. Shawenum keke. Nam papa no.
Africa Queen. Shawenum keke.
For your good health and comfort, only one name that will keep you fit and healthy. Comfortability. Safari products. Safari products. Safari tissues. Safari napkins. Safari towels. Safari products. Yeah.
Odudu adamfo nana